If you ever grew up with a parent who had a way of sabotaging your birthdays or any events that were supposed to be celebrating you, chances are very likely that at some point in adulthood, you probably selected a partner that also made sure to sabotage important events for you. Samyra Alexander does not miss. This is like the third or fourth book I've read by this author. The book is under 200 pages. You can head on over to Amazon and get it. This book here starts off the first two chapters. The characters, you absolutely feel heartbroken for both of them. For Dylan, I felt heartbroken. For the other main female character, I felt extremely heartbroken because their parents both failed them in different ways. The more that you think that your children are too young to understand the abusive things that you are enduring or putting your partner through, the more you think that they're too young to realize, I promise you, you're shaping your children's experiences. People have to stop thinking, oh, my daughter's only 4. She doesn't understand what me and her dad are arguing. She doesn't understand what we're arguing about. Maybe she doesn't understand what you guys are arguing about. But you think that that child's nervous system isn't heightened and isn't getting used to having to be in a constant sense of argument or in a surrounding where there's always something negative happening just to feel normal. Then when you send your daughter off to college and her first boyfriend and her are always arguing, and you're like, girl, you know you deserve better than that. Why you letting that nigga put his hands on you? Why you be letting him talk crazy to you like that? I never raised you like that. I raised you to be confident in yourself. No, you actually raised that little girl to feel like what normal is a toxic relationship. And that's why sometimes you'll see someone and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to talk to Ken. He's boring. No, Ken is probably healthy. And a lot of times when we're not used to healthy environments or you grow up around arguing and things like that, anybody that shows up presenting anything besides toxic behaviors, it probably is a little boring. Because truth be told, you don't know what to do with them. You don't know how to handle them. You don't know how to interact with them. You need that stimulation. Even if you say, like, I don't want a toxic relationship, I don't want a relationship where I'm arguing all the time. If that's what you grew up around, unless you really and truly go to therapy, do some work on self to help unpack and unlearn certain behaviors and certain traits that were ingrained in you in childhood, you're probably going to show up and either pick partners like that or you're going to become a partner like that. And a lot of times it happens so seamlessly, you may not even realize that you're doing it. This author did a very good job of showing this. Yeah, I know y'all can always hire me on my website at allsbrooks.com to have me market, promote your books, get your books on a digital billboard near you. This is not one of those videos. This is not a sponsored video. This is not a video that Miss Alexander reached out to me and was like, hey, Fridge, can you? No, I found this book on my own. I can truly say this book made me sit down and pause. Is it a page turner? Yes, indeed it is. But there were some moments where it made me have to sit back and reflect and think about, I wonder if my past experiences have caused me to respond in certain ways. Then I felt like the shirt that I was wearing was very fitting for the book as well. So the shirt does say, roses are red, people are fake. I say to myself, so I don't be on first 48. Now I got this shirt from TikTok, okay? And I just thought it was cute at the time, and it was only $5 as well. Yeah, I know that's all it really takes is a nice affordable shirt. And I'll go ahead and wear it. I also like to when people send me like books and shirts to wear to promote their content to my PO boxes. I definitely jump on a video and go ahead and market y'all stuff. Let me know if y'all read this book already. I'm just this is one of those books that makes you sit back and be like, oh my gosh. I also read the book I Should Have Wore a Curtain by this author. I did a review on it a few months ago. I'll drop a little something in here for y'all to be able to see the thumbnail so y'all can go watch that on my YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, wherever you guys aren't watching this. That book was unhinged as well. There is a part 2 to that book. I'm going to read that soon too.